Force Pro. It's the trolling motor used by the pros. Cut through the water quickly and quietly. And when you get where you're going, lock in and stay put. Like really stay put. Until it's time to take control once again. Head to a new spot where there's no question you're exactly where you need to be. Fish with Force. Only from Garmin.
All right, we are ready to start the weigh-in for the second day of the Garmin round of the Daiwa BREAM series here at Forster. A little bit breezy on the coast here. I'll tell you, Nicole, it is calm as about 5Ks that way, so real coastal breeze. But we're lucky we practiced for the wind during the week. It was gale force. We reduced the arena and we got it done. We have a whole lot of cash and prizes to give away, including $3,000 cash for the first boater, about $800 worth of tackle for the lead non-boater. We got non-boater prizes down to 14th, boater pay down to 8th, and badges for the top 10. Neil Kelly is our first to weigh in. He's our non-boater. He needs to have caught 3 fish. How many have you got, Neil?
2.
2?
Yep.
What do these ones eat?
Grubs.
Grubs, all right. 2 fish for Neil Kelly. We're all ready to go, Bridget. 670 grams for your 2 fish, Neil. You know where to let them go?
Thank you.
Nice work. All right, next up. Who we got? Ian. Ian Nielsen. Nielsen. Oyster Farms didn't agree with you.
No, mate, I got dusted up in the leases this week.
All right. 3 fish for 950 grams. There's your ticket, sir. There's your bag. That one today, mate.
Pelican nuggets today.
Why was it a bit harder today? What was the reason?
Battery through trolling motor, so
Okay.
hard
So
place to fish without it.
Yeah, you drifted around. All right. 2 fish for Shane, and they go 565 grams there, mate. We got off the water just in time, I reckon. Yeah. It's all good. We are good with that, Bridget. Tony Kerwin. How many have you got for me, Tone?
Just the one.
What did that one eat?
Wave minnow.
A Daiwa wave minnow. All right. Scared him.
I lost the big one.
Lost the big one? 350 grams for your 1 fish there, Tone.
I reckon there was probably another 1.5 kilos on the one that went.
Oh, there you go.
Took off
Sad
like a
tails.
Yeah.
All right.
No, it's better than first comp, so.
What did this one eat?
A little hard body.
Little hard body lure. It goes 400 on the dot for you there, mate. See if that gets you a prize. There you go. That's it. You got your ticket. You know where to go for the release. All these fish are getting released through a special net system to validate a $70,000 transducer, which goes around the estuaries counting fish. So we send BREAM past it to make sure that it's identifying the right species and the right size. They measure all the fish, shoot them through the net, and away they go. Big bream at the moment is about 1.08 that Pete Brukel weighed yesterday, 1.085. If he keeps that, that's $500 richer he is and a pair of Maui Jim sunglasses. All right, Sam Backus, bring it on up. Sam Backus, how many have you got, Sam?
2.
What? Yeah. How many do you need?
3.
Come over here, mate. The live stream's got to see you. And any tales of vial about the third one? Did it get away?
Yeah, dropped a lot of fish. Yeah, it's just a hard day.
All right, you got one decent one. One medium-sized one, one little fella there. Sam Backus, 2 fish for 900 grams. There you go, mate. There's your ticket. You know where to release them. Down that way. All right. Oh, Mitchy's got a good one. Not on practice for once. 2 all right ones. There you go. Mitchy's got the right ones today. So Mitch Nichols needs 3.58 to take the lead. No chance, but you know. It's nice to get a couple of good ones on the board there, mate. And because it's day 2, you can tell us what those big ones ate. Come over here in front of the live stream. What do they eat, those big ones?
The big one come on a crab and the rest risky critters.
Risky critters, eh? And all down the system or up the system? They look pretty snowy, mate. They're lower ones?
The big one was off the bridge, the rest were up the racks.
Nice. All right, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for you there. Mitch Nichols needs 3.58 to take the lead. Might not have that. for 2.385, mate. There's two good ones, must be three squeakers with them. There you go, here you go. There's your ticket. You know where to let them go.
Cut the other thumb.
You're a danger to yourself and others. All right. Anthony Lazaro, bring him on up. AKA Zorro. We had a good day out in the water today, mate. You did some upgrading.
Yeah, did some upgrading.
Anthony Lazaro.
Andrew.
Sorry. I list them getting an 8, starting with an A, right? Three good ones there. They were the ones I saw in the live well before.
They were.
You need, how much does you need to take the lead in the non-boaters? 0.99. I reckon you got that at the moment. How about 1.525, mate?
Thank you.
Andrew,
Thanks.
give me another 6 tournaments, I'll get it right. I was probably calling him Anthony all day too. Proud that I wasn't calling him Grant. Van Ho, come on. So tell us the story. What happened there today, mate? Did I chop you off from your fish? What happened?
You got my fish.
Okay, but you were going the other way.
No, really, I was heading up that way.
Okay, in reverse. Got it. How many you got?
2, just a 2 though, mate.
All right, 2 fish for 725 grams, mate. There you go. Good work, Van. Oh, what, you haven't got 5 today, Brendan Parry. No, you had 5 on the first day. We were really proud of you. And then we took the nonny off your bait today because we didn't want to give you any hindrances. And what happened?
I'm hopeless.
What did this one eat?
This one ate a Daiwa bait junkie minnow.
Bait junkie minnow, a bit of sponsor karma there.
All his other little friends.
Yes, there are a lot of fish out there. 300 grams for that one fish there, sir. There's your ticket, and let him go down the release area, please. No worries. All right, so the tags are coming in here. You mightn't see it on the live stream, but all the boats, as they come in, they drop their key tag on the board to make sure that they are in safe and we don't have to go looking for them. They then go and get their fish out of the live well. The non-boaters weigh in their biggest 5 bream, the non-boaters their biggest 3 bream. Non-boaters are the guys we put on boats for the day. So if you're a non-boater, you fish with a different person each day that you fish an ABT event. And then those fish get released down at the end of the pontoon here. They go through the science machine. We do science on them in a science-like fashion. Alex Prudence, fishing in the non-boater side. You got 3 for us, Alex? 3, nice work. How much does he need to take the lead? 2.6, Jesus. Okay, so you had a tough day yesterday. What did you do different today to turn it around?
I don't think there was too much different, to be honest. I left a good bag out there yesterday. Simple things, silly knots, and not changing the drag after coming out of the racks.
Fair call. And then what baits did these ones eat today? 109 for you.
It's a real mix. Caught a few little ones on the aqua, another one on some grubs,
Yep.
and then a mixture of crabs by Hurricane and Cranker. So.
Nice. All right, well, you used the whole tackle box, mate, and you got your 3. Take them down to the Biosonics area and they will scan them out. David Ewell. Now, I did not expect to see you right up the top of the river, Dave. Nice little secret up there. Did you catch a couple of nice bream up there?
Yeah, got most of them up there.
And it's very salty up there. It's surprising.
Well, I didn't taste it, but...
Don't you have a drink to see what it's like? No. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. What do you reckon they weigh?
1819.
I reckon it goes 2 kegs, mate. Let's get them on there. No, you are spot on, 1.9. And what was your favourite bait today? Taking this way to release them, please. David Ewell getting his valuable Angler of the Year points for the grand final. Daryl Baird, come on, mate. Tell me you got 5 today.
Not quite, mate. Still the old
Nearly
4.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4 there, mate. And how have you liked your time at Forster? The weather's pretty nice today.
Yeah, it's been beautiful the last 2 days, actually. So, well,
We gave you some Victorian weather for the first tournament.
yeah, it was just perfect, really.
1.50 for your 4 fish, Daz. Valuable AOY points, but it doesn't matter for you because you've already qualified for the grand final. He won at Gippsland Lakes with about 1 million kilos of bream.
Oh, you what?
Great experience.
It's circular breathing, I reckon. He can breathe in through the nose, talk out through the mouth, and he's a fun guy to be with. So 3 fish there for Angus. 1.02 for you there, mate. 3 Forster specials. There you go.
Thank you.
Richard Wooten in the non-boater side up next. Have you got 3 for us, Richard?
I got 2.
2?
2.
What do these ones eat?
They ate a black chubby jackal mid-runner.
Yep.
And that's a good question. I think
Something else. Something else. All right. 2 fish weigh 915 grams, so they're obviously all right. Grab your ticket. Nice one.
Thank you.
Release area down there. So after that, the first tranche of anglers win. They have two have worried the scorers in the David Yule coming second. I'm coming first. We have a lot of anglers left to weigh in. In the non-boaters, Sam Backus in third, Angus Collins in second, and Andrew Lazaro moves up to first. But we still probably have 3/4 of the boats left to weigh in, I reckon. The guys are retrieving their boats, parking the cars, telling some stories, getting their photos taken by Nicole, and then bringing them up. Steve Wheeler up next is one of our Victorians who comes up from down south. We have our grand final in Victoria where you can win it's probably a $70,000 boat this year you can win, and they've all come up to get points and qualify because they all want to go to Marlow and BEM and Marlow and win a boat. Wheels, come over here, mate. That feels better.
Bit better than yesterday, that's for sure. I want to play me Joker today. So.
Played your joker. You saved it till the last day. All right, then what, 4 fish yesterday for you?
5 yesterday, but 5 small ones, yeah.
All right. What do you reckon you got today?
Oh, just over 2, I reckon.
How about 2.115?
Beautiful.
All right, mate. Go and let them go in the science area. Steve Wheeler gets some valuable Angler of the Year points because your best 5 events for the year add up to a certain amount of points, and if you're in the top 30, you go to the grand final at the end of the year. As I said, that grand final is at Marlow and BEM River, which are both in East Gippsland in Victoria, where the black bream are large and plentiful. Steve Wheeler moves up to 4th place with that bag of fish. Interestingly, I saw yesterday's leader, Hayden Wadsworth, out on the water. He gave me a thumbs down, which I don't know what that means. Must mean he hasn't caught many or he's not happy with his bag. Angler's name is Drew Reed. Yeah. You can sneak it right here if you want. Right, there you go. All right, next angler weighing up in the non-boater division, Drew Reed. He has GoPro'd up to the hilt, got everything on. How many fish you got for us today, Drew?
3.
What do these ones eat?
Bit of everything.
Yep.
Crank, plastic, and I did your favourite trick, an aqua.
Ooh, we love an aqua, especially a rackwa, an aqua in the rack. 3 nice fish for you there. What does Drew need to take the lead? 133. Let's get it on there and have a look. Boom, we have a new leader, 1.425 kilos. There you go, sir. You know where to let him go. And if Nicole has taken a photo? Yeah, well, he's a leader at the moment, so let's get him up there. Drew Reed leading the non-boaters now. All right, Big Fish Blake. Come on, tell me it came good today and you smashed 5 on those maracue crabs. Doesn't feel like 5.
Nah, man, I left a few on the racks today. It's amazing what a hook can do when you have enough pressure on it.
You can bend them open. All right, 1 fish for Big Fish Blake. Officially, just for today, I'm going to call you Small Fish Blake, 510 grams. There you go, mate. You know where to let it go, down there. Blake O'Grady. All right, Mark Peterson. Bring him on up. How many we got in there?
1.
What did it eat?
Soft plastic.
Soft plastic today, all right. Nice one.
Yeah.
2 more of those, you'd be scaring it.
Oh, I'd love it. Yeah.
Mark Peterson. 1 fish in there. It's a decent. Timmy Bruce, I've been waiting all week to weigh a bag of 5 from you. And what do you got for us?
I got 5 today.
About time, mate. Why are you saving your best till last?
I just didn't put things together the way I should have.
All right. Well, that's a decent bag you got there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What lure was the gun for you today? Because we're not fishing tomorrow. You can tell the secrets now.
Z-Man grub and crank a crab.
All right, grubbing a crab, 2.255 kilos for you, Timmy. Some valuable AOY points. Thanks very much for supporting us here at Forster. All right, bring them on up, Johnny Glover.
Consistent. I got 2 again.
2 again. All right, what do these fellas eat?
Crab, actually.
Crab, all right. Let's get him in there for 2 a day, I think he got. These ones weigh 900 grams for 2 fish. If I do the maths and extrapolate it out, catch 5 of those ones, you're doing all right.
I know.
Simple maths.
Actually, I saw a guy today on bait catch a 40-centimetre bream in the racks. It was massive.
Did you think naughty thoughts about him and say, man, I wish I caught that?
Well, he actually caught that, then a 38 and a 36. So
So they're there.
They're there.
All right, you've got to get better at catching them. That's what you want to be doing. You want to be seeing the bait fishermen catching 40s. Happy days. Angus Collins in third for the non-boaters at the moment. Andrew in second, and I'm sitting in first for just a short while until someone with a good bag weighs in. Someone who tried harder than me. Yesterday's leaders haven't weighed in yet. First place yesterday was Hayden Wadsworth, hasn't weighed in yet. Paul Langley was second, hasn't weighed in. Mark Crompton was third, hasn't weighed in. And Chris Smith was in fourth, I think, hasn't weighed in. 2.71 kilos he weighed yesterday. At the conclusion of this weigh-in, we'll be giving away around, how much? 11,000 bucks worth of cash, 10 or 11 grand cash. 14 places worth of prizes we'll be giving away to the top 14 non-boaters. Someone will take home the big novelty check. It's a pretty cool novelty check, sponsored by Garmin, this event. This is what they win 3,000 bucks, but they all just want this for the garage. They want the big Garmin Daiwa check there. We've given away about 6 or 7 this year, with cash to go with it, because the bank don't cash those ones. The executioner when it comes to late penalties, what happens if they're bored?
I start yelling.
Yelling, and they start running?
They do.
What's it like when a growing 120 kilo man starts running across the car park?
It depends how steep the ramp is.
Yeah, fair enough. They go up after the end. Thank you, Nicole. She's taking photos there, which you can see on ABT socials at the end of the day. No. Lovell. Andrew Lovell. 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 Bring it over. How many you got for us, pancakes? 2. 1, 2. What do they eat?
The crab.
Crabs. All right. They work all over Australia, don't they, those things?
They certainly do. Got plenty of flathead.
All right. 740 grams for your 2 fish there. You know where to let them go?
Thank you.
That way. Nice work. All right, Nigel White, bring him on up. He's got the bib and brace on today, mate. You got a bit cool towards the end. It was a lovely day.
It was a beautiful day until the wind got up, but no, it was good.
What do these eat?
Blade, aqua prawn off a rack, and cranky crab.
Awesome.
There's only 4 there.
Bit of everything.
Yeah.
Oh, only 4. All right. They looked like 5 for a while. 4 fish. Nigel White, 4 fish, 1.6 kilos. There you go, mate. You know where to let them go? That way. Good for that, Bridget? If you need me to just yell out, make me do stuff. Next angler is Rod O'Sullivan, a.k.a. The Rocket, a.k.a. Hawkesbury champ. A.k.a. no, I don't know, what else? A.k.a. New Look Rocket. Bring it over. How many you got? 3?
3.
Have a good day with Jeff out there today in the big battleship?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
I saw you up the back there taking it easy. You got a few nice ones.
Yeah, as soon as you left, they
They
come on.
started going. That's good. That's how it works. What does Rocket need? He needs 1.365 to take the lead in the 90s and win another one, mate. See how we go. You might be a bit light. Oh, 1.33. That's 300. That's about 30 grams short. There you go, mate.
Thank you.
Go take him down to the release area. Drew Reed maintains his lead. Rocket nearly got it done. All right, got a couple of anglers digging in their weigh bags at the moment. Mick the Pelican Corbett is coming up next. How you got another 5 for us, Mickey? No. Foster has given you a kick right in the pills on the last day.
Yeah, that's it. No, I went out to the lake there today and even left it there now. It is still calm and it's blowing in here. I can't believe it.
3 fish. 3 fish for me. Yeah, it is. It's not blowing a couple of k's inland.
No.
So 3 fish for Mick, 1.075. Some good AOY points for you there, mate.
Thank you.
Take him to the Pelican free release area this way. Very good. Declan Betts, bring him on up, mate. Now, you are flying the flag for Victoria. Another good bag. Here, they come over this way. Anyone you want to say hello to in the live stream?
Hi. Hi to my mum. Hi to my lady. They both
They
look
watching?
after me. They usually do. Yeah.
All right. And you got a few decent fish there.
Oh,
Are there 5?
There's
Yeah.
5. Yeah.
And this is going to secure you some valuable AOY points because I think you were bubble boy for the grand final cut.
I am absolutely right on the cut line. Yes. That's why I came here.
All right. Well, your fish go 2.05 today, so grab those, mate. They are a valuable 2 kilos. Release them in the pelican-free area over there. All right, we have one of yesterday's high-placed anglers. He was, I think, 4th yesterday. Chris Smith. You got him again today, Chris? Sort of got him. It sounds. Look, I reckon if he doesn't know if it's better or worse, it's going to be better. And you got 5 for us there? Yep, good stuff. Bring him over. I reckon that looks like a decent sack of fish. Mate, that feels pretty good. And you got one. I just make sure there's no undersized ones there because that's my job to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mate, you'd be happy with that. What was your gun bait this weekend?
Kadashis.
Kadashis?
Yeah.
Right. And a lot of rack fishing or banks or what?
Yeah, racks and up the river.
What does he need? 2.475. I reckon you got that to take the lead. How about 2.8, mate? That's 90 grams more than yesterday. There you go, new leader. Good work, sir.
Thank you.
Go, let them go in the science area down there. So we have a new leader in the boaters, Chris Smith. Owen Pearce, bring him on up, sir. How many have you got?
Only 2 little.
2 little fellas.
Getting worse every day, so.
How many did you catch today, though? A lot of fish?
No, only probably 6, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got tougher today
Yeah.
And it's weird here how it's blowing on the coast and it ain't blowing about 3 k's that way.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, I gave it away a bit early because it was still blowing. It started blowing. Yeah.
All right. So 2 fish there, 650 grams for Owen. There you go, mate. That's some valuable AOY points for you right there.
All right. Thank you.
Good on you. All right. Top 5 in the boaters now is Mitchell Nichols in 5th, David Yule in 4th, Declan Betts in 3rd, Steve Morgan in 2nd, Chris Smith is the new leader, 5.51 kilos. In the non-boaters, Sam Backus is sitting in 5th place, Angus Collins in 4th, Andrew Lazaro in 3rd, Roddo Sullivan in 2nd, and Drew Reid leading with 2.715 in the non-boater division. We've got only a couple of boats left to come in, Nicole. 3 more left to hit the deck. And they have 8 minutes to do it, all right. Well, we still have a lot of anglers to weigh in, I think. We haven't seen too many of them at the tubs yet.
Hey there. Oh, I got 3 little babies.
We have an Eddie Brim today that have challenged Pete Brukel's 1.08 kilo monster that will make him $500 richer if it stays till the end of the day. And it'll also win him a pair of Maui Jim sunglasses. All right, Michael Capilli, he actually was a non-boater, swapped to a boater for very good reason. 1, because he's sort of a local in the area, and 2, it helped get another non-boater in, mate. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's all right. No, I appreciate it. It was good fun.
Oh, you were using glitter today because you got it all around your mouth.
I used a lot of glitter, yeah. I tried the secret weapon, didn't work.
All right, you got 1, 2, 3 little fellas for us there, Michael. Let's see if we can crack the keg. Can we crack the keg? Look at that, 1.055 for those 3. There you go.
Thank you very much.
Good on you, Michael. Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
All right, Jeffrey Alford. He had a real good one of the first 2. He brought me 5 one day, then he brought me 1 another day. And looks like he got somewhere in between that today, Jeff Alford. How many you got, Jeff? 3. Split it down the middle. Couple of decent ones there for Jeff. Just needed a couple more and you would have been sweet. Bring him over, Jeff. We will weigh them in. All right. Mate, there's some decent ones. You just needed a couple more, mate. What bait did these ones eat?
Jackal chubby.
Chubby. In those busted up old racks, I bet.
Where you were.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, right there.
All right. 1.34 for your 3, Jeff. Go take him down the release area. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Nathan Booth leading the Angler of the Year. You got 3 for us again? Oh, mate, you're not going to do yourself any mischief with 3 fish, mate? You're going to wrap up AOY today or what?
I think so. I'm confident.
You've done some maths, because I haven't done the maths, but you might have.
Mathematically, I think
Okay, mathematically, you've shut the door down for everyone else. 3 fish for 1.035. There you go. Take this down to the release area.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Stephen Lampsakianos. I drove past you, mate, and you were high sticking some brim out of the racks there.
And it bailed me.
And it got you a paycheck, you never know.
Oh, you
Are
reckon?
you used to those? Are you used to those paychecks?
No, it's still not going to pay the boat off.
No, of course it won't. It won't even pay your crank a crab bill off for most events. 1.92 kilos for you there, mate. And Bridget, she'll type that in and she'll tell you where you're coming. Where's Steve coming at the moment? Steve Lamsakianos. In fifth at the moment, mate. You just got to release area that way. All right, Mark Wilson. Hey, look at that thing there. That's a proper one right there.
Yeah, unfortunately, they're no friends with him.
What did that one eat?
That was on a... can't remember.
Can't remember.
A minnow.
A
A
minnow.
minnow, yeah.
All right, a wave minnow. All right, one fish there. That's a nice fish. 925 grams for one. I weighed a bag of that for 3 just before. Good work.
Thank you.
Good on you, Mark. Nice fish there. Some anglers finding it a little bit tougher today. Anglers like Chris Smith, who's leading the boater division, caught more fish today. And if you catch more on the second day than the first day, there's one way you go. That's upwards. Drew Reed leading the non-boaters. Chris Smith leading the boaters. Ooh, let's have a talk to this fella after you've taken a photo. Take a photo first. Take a photo first before we.
I think I had to be a second in both events, and the new goat had to go down to 8th at each event.
And
so-
what happened? Was he at the end of yesterday? Where was he?
Oh, I don't know, mate.
Out of the top
Out of the
10?
top 10, so yeah.
And you only need 2.25 to take the lead now.
Oh, okay. Right. Well, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Oh, we'll go get a bag, mate. Bring it over here, and let's have a look. I reckon you got 2.25, haven't you?
I think so.
All right. Just got to check, make sure there's no undersizes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 2.25 we're looking for. How about 2.505? You are now leading this event. Well done. And mathematically, still possible.
Yeah, everything is, I guess, yeah. On
Down
maths,
the
on
release
maths.
area. Mark Crompton now sitting in first place. Ethan Glover, you won the last event here at Forster in the back of the boat. Have you got what it takes to do it again?
No, I don't think I do.
Okay. Well, what does Ethan need to take the lead? 133. You reckon you got 133? You always think you got 133.
I got 1-1.
Let's have a look. See if your estimation's getting any better. There you go. You got 1.205. You're 100 grams short at the moment, mate. Take your ticket and go let those ones go. Thank you, Ethan. Lance Marsh, our next boat. You got 3 for us? Nice. Bring them on up. Were you in second last night? Ooh. You only need, what does Lance need to take the lead, Bridget? 1035. I reckon you got that easy there. You've won an event.
Z-Man grub and prawn all day.
Nice. All right, go. Let him go and watch that scoreboard. We have a new leader in the non-boater, Lance Marsh. Lindsay Pryke, have you got enough to spoil Lance's party there?
No.
Not at all. How many have you got?
2.
What do these ones eat?
Cranky crabs.
Cranky crabs. All right, let's get 2 on there for Lindsay Pryke. And they go 780 grams or 0.78 of a kilo. You know where to let them go, don't you? Good work. All right, Mark Crompton now leading in first place in the boaters. Chris Smith in second, Steve Morgan third, Declan Betts fourth, David Ewell in fifth. In the non-boaters, Lance Marsh in first, Drew Reed in second, Rod O'Sullivan in third, Andrew Lazaro fourth, Ethan Glover fifth. Drew Griffith, that does not look like a fat sack, but bring it over here. What happened at Forster? All the wheels fall off on the last day?
Didn't really fall off. My non-boat had a great bag, and
You let him catch them all?
I was just getting all small fish, and I had a flathead day, so it was a flathead comp for me.
One fish for 270 grams for Drewy. Good on you, mate. Take that. Also, hey, take this. There's your ticket.
Awesome.
Take that nice-looking boat of yours back up the highway to Queensland. Next angler, Matthew Carr. He caught a bream on his first day of ABT tournament fishing yesterday. How many you got today, Matt? 3 today, see? Between you and I, your results are going that way. Oop. They're pretty hard to catch once they get in that bump tub. So 3 fish today for Matt. Good on you, mate.
Thank you.
What was it like when the third of that limit hit the well?
It was fantastic. It felt great, yeah.
Did you give yourself a high five or your boater a high five?
No, he just dogged me.
Nice work. Oh, how did your boater go today?
Yeah, he did good. Yeah, he did real well.
1.25 kilos for your 3 fish. Well done. Here you go. Take your ticket.
Thanks, man.
The release area is that way. Oh, Al Lister saving his best to last, is it? You got 5 of them, Al?
Yeah, not of them, but 5
5 reasonable ones. All right, you're saving the best to last, mate. What does Al need to take the lead in this shindig? 365. Probably haven't got that, but what was your secret and what was the bait you used to get a good bag like that?
A Z-Man grubbing motor oil, eh?
Not reinventing no wheels.
That's it, exactly. Simple is.
All right, Al Lister, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How about 2.94 kilos, mate? Well done.
Thank you.
There you go. Take that and take that. Thank you. That is the biggest bag I think we've weighed today. Biggest bag so far. Smaller, 2.5. Aaron Booby. Come and weigh him first. How many fish you got for us?
3 there.
What do these ones eat?
Zeman grubs.
All right, a lot of people throwing Z-Man grubs today. 1, 2, 3 fish for Aaron. 1.025. You're right, they were giants. But here you go. Here's your ticket, and you know where to let them go. Thanks, Aaron. All right, Al Lister moves up into 4th place with that biggest bag of today with 5.055 kilos. Still haven't seen yesterday's leader, Hayden Wadsworth, line up. Why don't you go get Chris Hickson? We can have a chat to Chris while we're waiting for the next lot of anglers to come in. Come over here, Mr. Hickson. I know that you've been sitting at home watching the weights going, boy, I wish I was fishing this event because I reckon I could do some damage this weekend. It was a real Chris Hickson sort of weekend. Hard fishing at Forster.
Yeah, I thought it would be hard, especially after like 5-6 days on the water, but I wasn't too disappointed after the first day when I saw the weather. I was pretty disappointed after I saw the bags when they come in. I thought if I can't sort of get in the top 5 of that, there'd be something wrong. But there was plenty of good anglers out there that didn't do that well, so there's never a given in the bream fishing. But yeah, you're always going to miss it when you're not there.
Tell us about the other night. You brought some of your storm damage tackle down to the car park. Dodgy car park deals going on all over the place, and you must have driven home with a fat sack of cash in your pocket, mate. A little bit to help you get back on your feet at Manning River Marine.
Yeah, dodgy car park deals are the best deals, aren't they?
But there was no end of people lining up to help you out.
No, it was really good actually. To be honest, I didn't expect that many people there all at once. But yeah, we got rid of a lot of stuff. It was all just mostly hard bodies that have been unpackaged because the packaging had got wet in the flood. We sorted them all out in the tackle boxes, laid them on the back of the ute, and filled my pockets full of cash. It was really good.
Now, if any of these people want to come and get some bargain stuff...
and I should have all the tackle laid out and most of it back on the shelf by, hopefully start of next week. So pretty much any time if you want to come and grab a bargain, we'll be there. Just got to knock on the front gate and we'll come and get you.
There you go. Thanks, Chris. You've been a great supporter of ABT. Manning River Marine is flood recovered and ready for business again soon. Who's next up? Judd Kirkland. How many you got for us, Juddy?
5 in there, mate.
5 again, mate. You're a machine, and they're 5 deep. They feel all right.
Maybe just over a couple of kilo, maybe.
All right. What does Judd need to take the lead? You probably haven't got 3, 4, 5, 5, sorry. But you have got exactly what you thought you had, 2.02. You know where to let him go, mate, and there is your ticket.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Juddy. Al Lavelle. Not Andrew Lovell, Al Lavelle. It's going to constantly get us. You always catch the fish, mate. You got another 3 here today. What do these fellas eat?
The hurricane sprats.
Yeah. Hurricane sprats. Oh, I haven't heard that much this weekend. Heard a lot of Z-Man grubs, but the hurricane sprats caught you 3 bream for 900 grams. Here you go, sir. You know where to let them go, Al?
Certainly do. Thanks.
Good on you. Cheers. Next up, who we got? Mark Street. Bring him on up, sir. Mark Street, you were leading our first event, and come out the front here. Yep. Say good day to your mates watching in Tassie.
Hi guys, down home.
Tell us what your nickname is.
Drake.
And why is that?
Bums close to the ground.
All right.
Yeah.
That's mate, and you have got mate. Forster agrees with you, doesn't it? Awesome. What does Mark need to take lead? 169. I reckon you're going to go close here. Boom, we have a new leader, 171. That's 20 grams right there. Good on you. Well done. What did that big fella eat?
Suji prawn.
A chubby?
Yeah, chubby.
All right, well, there you go, mate. You're leading another one now.
Thank you.
Good work. That release that way. That's where the fish are. Well, let them go. All right, Mark Street from Tassie, our new non-boater leader. Mitch Blomquist, bring him on up, mate. You're getting better and better every time you fish this joint, eh?
Yeah, I like it.
Like it. You like Forster now. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're all proper ones. What does Mitch need to take the lead? 3, 4, 4, 5. I reckon you're going to get the 3, maybe. No, 2, 6, 9. Sorry, mate. There you go. There, nice bag of fish, mate. You're doing your Victorians proud. One fish for Graham Warrant. What did it eat?
Just a chub. Like a bit of a jackal chub.
Jackal chubby. All right, one fish for Graham. 305 grams. I don't know if that's going to give you bragging rights over your mate Steve, but
Definitely
we'll see.
not.
Hold on a sec. I'm just going to say, I want to know, because you were coming second last night, weren't you? Leave him in there. Come and have a chat with us. I want to know from Bridget what Paul Langley needs to take the lead. Have a good day today?
Absolutely not.
Oh, what do you mean? I'm trying to build up some tension here. You only need 2.5 kegs.
About a kilo short of that, I reckon.
Go grab him then. Trying to build the tension up, baby. And I'll tell you what, I reckon that's got a 2 in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. And yeah, there are some small ones in there, but Paul Langley. 1.975, mate. There you go. Good work. Releasing that way. You got it. All right. Stephen Pryke. Leave him there, mate. We'll have a chat to you first. You did really well in the first event. You were the best placed Victorian in the first Forster event. You came second to Mark Healy. And you did pretty good yesterday as well. But you're on fire at Forster. You must love this joint.
Yeah, it's good to be back. It's been a few years, but yeah, feel me old haunts, still hold fish.
Now tell us, obviously you're running a similar pattern each day to catch these similar bags of fish. What is it?
Pretty much I stuck to the racks the whole entire event.
Yep.
And crabs and grubs.
Crabs and grubs. You're not reinventing the wheel. Go grab those fish. What does Steve Pryke need? 308 to take the lead. I don't know. It's got a 2 in it.
It's got a 2.
Yeah,
it's
right.
not got a 3.
It hasn't got a 3 in it. Let's see if he's got 2.5 kegs there. Stephen Pryke, 2.355 for you there, Stephen. Good work, mate. You never weighed a bag under 2 kilos this week. Good work. Simon Krause, bring him on up, sir. How many do you have for me?
3 today.
All right. What do these fellas eat?
Sorry?
What do they eat? What lures?
Crabs and bent minnows.
Crabs and bents off the top, mate, in 18-degree water. You're a genius. All right, Simon.
Thank you.
Good on you. All right, Bridget's good. Scotty Wilson. You were doing pretty good yesterday, mate. You were catching them. What does Scotty Wilson need to take? That's a decent bag again today.
Yeah, a little bit better than yesterday, but yeah.
I reckon it's nearly got a 3 in it, mate.
No, I don't think you're there.
Yeah, mate. Well
Thank
done.
you very much.
Release them down that way. So we've had a bit of moving up and down to the scoreboard. We just got a new non-boater leader there, Mark Street from Tasmania, 3.285. Lance Marsh was in second, 3.265. Drew Reid in third, 2.715. Rodney O'Sullivan fourth, 2.68. And Andrew Lazaro fifth with 2.62. Anyone on site wants to see the results? They're on that big mobile phone looking thing there. That's about 3 foot high. In the non-boaters, Mark Crompton is leading with 5.765. Chris Smith in second, 5.51. Paul Langley third, 5.28. I'm in fourth with 5.18. And Al Lester in fifth with 5.055. Adam Kennedy, next angler to weigh in. He's going to get a quick photo of one of those fish. You got 5 for me today, Adam? Nice. He has had an up and down week at Forster. He's alternatively smashed them and sucked, and then smashed them and then sucked, and now smashed them again. That's it. Oh, nice, yes. Nice. They'll bib and brace off the shoulder, mate. The ladies can't control themselves.
No, they can't.
All right, so you got 5 for us there. 1, 2, 3. How many did you catch yesterday?
5.
5 again. All right. About the same. All right. Adam Kennedy, 5 fish. Is that about the same?
A little bit better.
2.255. Well done, mate.
Thank you.
You have mastered Forster, finally. In the top 10 of the non-boaters, Judd Kirkland in 10th, Declan Betts in 9th, Scott Wilson in 8th, Mitch Blomquist in 7th, Stephen Pryke in 6th, Al Lister in 5th, Steve Morgan 4th, Paul Langley 3rd, Chris Smith 2nd, Mark Crompton 1st. In the non-boaters, pardon me, Sam Backus moves into 10th. Mark Wilson 9th. Nathan Booth at 8th. I think he said he's mathematically wrapped up AOY now. Angus Collins 7th. Ethan Glover, winner of our last Forster event, in 6th. Andrew Lazaro 5th. Rodney O'Sullivan 4th. Drew Reed in 3rd. Lance Marsh in 2nd. And the Drake in 1st place. Scotty Cicluna, you can weigh these in for us first, mate. Scotty Cicluna, you got 5 for us?
No, 1.
What? You started with 1. Then 5, now 1. There's something symmetrical about that.
Yeah, just keeping the tactics, mate.
All right. You would have thought you'd mastered this joint after the last couple of days fishing?
Well, that was second cast today, and I went, okay, I'm on here.
I'm on.
And then
7 hours later?
7 hours later, just flathead and whiting and just enjoyed it out there, and whatever happened, mate. So it was all good.
All right. 430 grams for your one fish. What did that one eat?
That ate sprat gun. Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
A gun first cast. Righto, Crystal Ann, bring them on up. Forster local. We call you the unofficial mayor of Forster, mate. My next door neighbour in the Airbnb is one of the birds.
Yep.
All right, you got
Favorite ones?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A couple of dusty old rackfish in there, eh?
Yeah, we had a good day today, probably 25 to 30 fish. So.
All right, well, let's get the ones on there. Crystal Ann, you need 416 to take the lead.
Close, 4-2.
How 2.355 for you there, mate. What was your gun lure today?
Just the chubbies we were throwing in through the racks. They just smashed them all around the same size. So, but it's good to get fish today because yesterday was a struggle.
Mate, it was good that it turned around for you. Go, let them go that way. Pete Brukel, you are still sitting on big bream at the moment. You got another big one in there for us, or what?
No, not today.
All right. But you got
5 today.
5. Okay. Where were you coming yesterday?
14th.
14th. All right. You got a decent bag of fish there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fish. What does Pete Brukel need to take the lead, Bridget? 3.45. You got 288 though.
Really?
That's all right. That might get you some coin. You never know. Releases that way, Pete. All right. Samuel Rako. How many you got for us? 3 again, Sam?
No, just 2 today.
2. All right.
Tiny ones.
You're not going to win a tournament with 2?
No.
All right. And what do these fellas eat?
I don't even remember. Wave minnows.
Wave minnows.
Not
All
that
right.
many today, but they're all small.
Caught lots of little ones. All right. Samuel Rako. 2 fish for 625 grams there, mate. Some good AOI points for you. There we go. Oh, this is yesterday's leader. Gordon Pullen. Leave him in there, mate. Just let him over the edge. No.
It, not them, it.
All right. Let's put you out of your misery then. 1.7 kilos yesterday. 1 fish today. What did this fella eat? What bait?
Crab, yeah, but yeah.
All right. A crab.
Nothing else like my crabs, and it was one of those days, you know. My mother told me there'd be days like this.
Your mother did tell you. All right. Well, 340 grams.
Holy
Take him down to the science department, mate, and they will sort it out for you. Thank you, Gordon. Oh, potential big bream. I'll give it a go. Stephen Seister, 2 fish. You got 1 good one in there, and that is a good bag for 2 fish, 1.2 kilos. Let me just take that one out, and I'll see what it weighs. Big fish is 880. Not even close, but it's is that the biggest one you've weighed in an ABT event?
So far, yes.
Nice.
Yep.
There you go. So there's your ticket, there's your 1.2, and there's your 880.
Thank you, Steve.
Good on you, mate. Oh, yeah, do you know this guy, Bridget? Tom Deere? Bring him on up, Tommy. How many have you got for us?
Another 5.
That's probably your biggest bag you weighed so far this week, I reckon.
Yeah, I'm trying to crack 1.8.
No, I reckon that's got a 2 in it, this bag. No worries. No worries at all. There you go. Look at that, 2.285. If you were catching them all week, you might have got some money, mate.
Yeah, that's it. Thanks very much.
There you go. You know where to release them down on the tub there. All right, Peter Brukel moves into 4th place with that last bag of fish. And poor old Dr. P drops out of the top 10 with his 1 fish. So we still haven't seen yesterday's leader, Hayden Wadsworth. Haven't seen a winner of our first event, Mark Healy. We haven't seen him yet. Mark Crompton leading with 5.765 kilos in the boater. Mark Street leading with 3.285 in the non-boaters. You get 3, Glenn? 3 fish for Glenn Hoskin. Bring them on up, mate. Where were you coming as of last night? 20th. All right. Well,
Yesterday didn't cut it.
oh, you were out with Hayden today. How did Hayden go? We wanted the goss.
Oh, I can't say too much.
All right, we'll wait till the scales bring it out. You got 3 fish for 1.285 kegs. There you go, sir.
Got that yesterday.
There you go. Release that way. All right. Haven't seen Hayden yet. He's dropped out of the top 10, but he's still got a bag to weigh in for today. How many anglers do you reckon we got left to weigh in, Nicole? There's not too many lining up. Oh, here's some. Put them in there and have a chat to us. Put them in the tub. Bring it on. Come on, Hayden. You were leading last night, mate. Tell us about yesterday.
Cranker crabs and crabbies and that.
Yep. So it's pitching at poles and racks and stuff like that, and then just ripping them out.
Yep. And
Tell us about today.
Yeah, no good. I had a flat battery and yeah, didn't get them.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to build it up here, but bring them up. You got 5 for us? 5? 5 giants? No. All right. Hayden Wadsworth. Where are you from, mate? Taree or Wingham or somewhere?
Taree.
Taree. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. They're not big. He needs 2.255 is all you need. 1.68. All right. There you go.
Thank you.
Where does that put him, Bridget? 5th place. There you go. Cole Wilson, bring him on over, mate. You had a decent bag yesterday, didn't you?
Yes. Got 3 today, but
Another
not
3 today?
Not crackers.
What does Cole Wilson need to take the lead, Bridget?
2.
All right. Just leave them in here for a sec. We're just sorting out the computer. Got to make sure we can record these, Cole. No use weighing them if you don't go on the computer, all right? Oh, I didn't do it. You're saying that like it's a problem. We good? We're ready for Cole? All right, Cole, you need 1.72 to take the lead in the nonnies. Bring him on up.
We're going to get there.
All right, let's have a look there. 1, 2. Yeah, you might have one. You mightn't have the 7.2. All right, let's get them on there for you. What do these fellas eat?
Chubby and a Z-Man grub.
Chubby and a Z-Man grub. 115, mate. 1.115 for you there. All right, hang him over there, Mark. Come out and have a chat to us. You always got to have a chat to the dude who won the last event, and in fact, nearly all the events this year, mate. I won't lie, there was a few guys that were sort of happy you weren't in that top 10. They like sharing something that you weren't leading. What do you think about those guys? That's not very nice of them, is it?
No, that's all right. I just went easy this one, give everyone else a go, so I think that's fair enough.
Well, look, we were talking about mathematically how Crombo had to win some events and you had to come outside the top 10. Look who's leading at the moment.
Yeah, that'll be hard to beat, I'd say. So
Go get some fish.
That's all right.
Let's weigh him in. What does Mark Healy need to take the lead? 3.44. And the lake disappointed this weekend, didn't it?
Certainly did.
Mate, the lack of wind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Decent bag, mate. There's one little one in there. I bet you wanted to get rid of him.
Yeah, I tried hard.
All right. Mark Healy, 5 fish for 2.72 kilos there, mate. Well done.
Thanks, mate.
Here you go.
Thank you.
All right. Patrick. How'd you go today, mate?
Not as good today. I got one little one.
All right. Let's get it on there for you. Patrick Smith. 380 grams there, mate. There's your ticket. You know where to let him go. We good, Bridget? All right. Rob Allington is our next angler. Robbie, did you finish with a bang or a whimper?
Whimper.
Whimper. How
Just
many
the
we got
two,
there?
mate.
2 fish. What did they eat?
Crabs.
Crabs, all right. I reckon they've seen a lot of crabs in Forster this week.
Oh, yeah. They would have seen everything.
They would have seen everything. Two there for $9.50. One of them must be decent. Nice. There you go. 950 grams for 2 fish for Rob Allington. All right. Oh, did I see you yesterday? One fish. All right. How many you got today for us, Gavin? Gav Atkin? 3 fish. Anyone you want to say good day to on the live stream? You reckon your mate Jamie's watching?
No, I don't
He
want to
don't
talk
care,
to him
does
at
he?
all, no.
All right. 1, 2, 3 fish for Gav there. Let's get them on. What did the biggest one of those eat?
Black chubby.
Black chubbies. All right. 1.285 for your 3.
Thank you.
All right. Look at Mars. All right. What's his name, Mars? Is that Raymond? No, Raymond's brother. Raymond's brother. Bring him over. Mario Vukic from Victoria. Victorians did well up here at Forster, mate. And you did well as well. It's that you can learn this joint. It's not that hard.
Yeah, not too bad. A bit like yesterday, but we don't have oysters in Victoria, so it's a new experience, but well worth it. Fantastic place.
Awesome. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do you reckon they're going to weigh, mate?
2.1.
All right. You're pretty good at this. Let's get them on there. 2.3. 2.305. You're pleasantly happy. What did they eat?
They ate, the biggest one ate a clone prawn, and the other 4 ate UV olive crab.
Nice. Mate, you know exactly what they ate. Go that way, let them go. Mario Vukic. Whew. Are we nearly done? All right. I am going to not man the weigh station for a bit. If someone turns up, we will weigh their fish, but we're going to get ready for a presentation. All right. Before we cut the live stream, Mark Crompton. Cromo, come up here. And is Mark Street around? Just before we cut the live stream, I'm pretty sure we've got everyone weighed in. Come on, Mark, the Drake. Oh, he's doubled up. He has doubled up. No, he didn't win the first one. He was leading on day 1.
Ah, he was leading.
Before we cut the live stream, we're going to do the presentation soon, but I'd like to present to the live stream guys our non-beta champion, Mark Street. Well done, buddy. Thank you. Awesome. And Mark Cross, spot on. So the dream is still alive.
Yeah, hopefully.
How good does it feel to win a non-beta event, mate? It's awesome, isn't it? He's emotional. I love it. Round of applause for our non-beta champion, Mark Street. Well done. Cromo, well done. Get out of here. I'll give you some prizes soon. Live stream, cut it. We'll